If you want access to New Jersey's environmental organizations and the wealth of knowledge, experience, activities, and richness that they offer, you can just call EarthShare. It's really an open door, one door, to reach all of the environmental groups in the state.
This provides the framework. EarthShare really gives you what you need to get the, that army of the willing, all of your employees who are just good people who want to do good things, gives them, the direction to do that.
We're getting in front of a new audience, new people who like what we're doing and agree with how we're doing it and willing to support it. EarthShare New Jersey is a critical part of that.
It's a really good thing for the community, the environmental community, to be able to stand together as members of EarthShare. I'm very proud to be part of that.
"20 years ago, I heard about EarthShare California and thought that maybe getting organizations together to form a federation would be possible in New Jersey. I sent out 55 invitations. I think I had 7 people respond. It was a slow start. But within 18 months, we had the requisite 15 environmental organizations, and we were off and running.
Ocean County grew from 40 years ago when we started, 180,000 people to almost 600,000 people in 40 years. So our challenges went from a bay that had open space that was needing to fight off overdevelopment to an overdeveloped estuary that has all these little homes that we need to educate and promote advocacy.
For well over 100 years, maybe 150 years, the Hackensack was used as a dumping site. Our job is to patrol that area, to bring people to that area so that they understand that there are natural and environmental resources that have been at risk and that are on the recovery.
We are New Jersey's busiest wildlife hospital. We're a pretty magnificent place. There are 171 acres of protected pinelands habitat, and we have a nature center with environmental education programs, and our programs engage over 20,000 New Jersey school and scout kids each and every year.
They have made this organization grow, and they have made it become what it is today. They are the people out there on the front lines working to clean up, protect, and preserve the environment for the state of New Jersey. Corporate America today is far more responsible to the communities it serves than it ever has been in the past.
We really wanted to do something local within sort of our own backyard, if you will. That was where EarthShare really came into play. They knew where the greatest needs were, and they knew how to put us in touch with the best people to get the best work done.
Many businesses find that employees today don't want to just give money at something. They want to participate. They want to be active. They want to do something.
Our associates want to get their hands dirty, and they want to go and do the good work. You end up with very satisfied, happy employees who feel a genuine sense of pride in the company that they work for, that they made this happen.
The business community is where the money is. If you can work collaboratively with the business community, you find that you open doors for your advocacy work as well.
We're there to be a partner. We're there to help them do educational programs, bring their employees out into the community to do things, and we're there to help raise money. We can develop all of these things with the company. We don't walk in and say, this is what you're doing. We customize the program to what the company is looking for.
When I walk out of the woods with 20 volunteers who have cleaned up trails and made a tremendous difference to the local park system, they're smiling from ear to ear. They feel good about where they work and the ideals that the company really represents.
I'm fortunate that we're able to bring those opportunities to the workplaces across the state.
At least twice a year, a check will come from EarthShare, which would be marked off as our share of the campaign that's going on at the time. And They always seem to come in at the appropriate moment.
They don't have to write a grant for that, and they can use it to pay for some of the important things that keep places open.
The help that we get from that funding, it can pay our electric bill, which could be $1,100 a month because we have 9 incubators running all at the same time.
Without the unrestricted funding that EarthShare provides them, they would have to spend a lot more time and effort raising money to do what they do so well.
And in order to grow, we need to create multiple revenue streams and new revenue streams. And EarthShare New Jersey does that for us.
They also bring that opportunity, which is almost immeasurable, to network with other environmentalists.
And well, now we know a boat captain out of Barnegat Bay. And so if we want to release the bird not from shore but from the water, we have opportunity to do that.
You could say, hey, we're fighting this particular battle in our community. Do you have any thoughts? Do you have ideas?
And this brings us out of ourselves, brings me out of my woods, which isn't easy to do. And it might bring someone down from North Jersey, which might not be easy to do. And it gets us in the same room and it gets us talking.
The issues that are facing New Jersey now are complex. We have LNG, or liquid natural gas, being proposed off our ports, pipelines, gas pipelines, fracking.
Well, you keep paving everything over in the state of New Jersey, and we're drastically impacting the water supply.
Sea level rise.
Global warming.
Habitat loss.
Air pollution. We can't continue to pollute this environment. And if the air isn't breathable and the water isn't drinkable, we're in big trouble.
Workplace giving and wider community engagement is going to have to increase. It's simply, we need those audiences, and we need to reach the next generation and this generation.
Education is the key component of making the environment better in the future. We need to make sure people understand what was done in the past that was wrong and that was right, and we need to make sure that the decisions moving forward are smart decisions.
We need credible environmental groups that have done their research, have gotten the best science, are bringing forward the best information.
And we would like to have a steady supply of unrestricted funding go to our group so that they don't have to spend any time worrying about the finances and can devote all their time to either the cleanups or the education or the research that they all do so well.
They've got their finger on the pulse. They know how to get things done, genuinely, good people doing good work.
We actually do live in a unique state, and we have unique ecology, we have unique species. If you think about how to support that from the tip of Cape May up to the Highlands, what better way than EarthShare New Jersey? Support the environment.
In a densely populated state like New Jersey, there's something to clean up on every corner. EarthShare also offers unique experiences. You might live at the shore, but you want to see something in the highlands that you've never seen, or in the Pine Barrens that you've never seen. But if you feel you're going with an organization that is established and going to provide some guidance, it's an easy thing to do.
Look at how far we've come, and we owe a lot of it to all of you. We have more members than ever, and we're still raising money for environmental organizations.